Hey, Pete Winarski here. Today is a bonus Facebook Live. And look, I've got David Tweet with us. David, hello. How are you?
Hey, good afternoon. How are you?
Awesome. Awesome. So I am sitting here. I'm the founder and CEO of Win Enterprises. David is the president and CFO. So you get a double bonus. And part of the reason we're doing this extra Facebook Live today, of course, we're broadcasting on our Facebook page, our More Revenue, More Profit group, and also on our YouTube live page. So we're coming at this from a couple different angles using StreamYard, excellent marketing tool. So if you don't have StreamYard yet and you want to go live in more than one location, this is the way to do it. It's really sharp stuff. We've got a webinar coming up Thursday this week. And so we are really in the mode where we're just creating materials. We've been, collecting some of the video testimonials that we've gotten. We're folding those in to the actual content. We're on the game. And David said, "Oh, I know what we've got to talk about." So I'm going to cue that up. David, do you have your prop there handy? All right, so don't show it yet. It's still a secret. So let me just tell you what we're going to share today is scratching the surface of lots of these techniques and strategies for growing your revenue. And that's what this is about on Thursday. It's called Rocket Your Revenue Success Secrets. And really, we're pulling from all these different things that larger companies do and applying them in smaller businesses. So we're going to get into that in a second, but I do want to show you this. Get that up there so you can see it. This is me peeking over the top. It's like Kilroy. go.winconsulting.co/rocket is how to register for this event. So go to that site and register, and we'll see you there on Thursday. So the stuff we talk about today is just giving you a little tiny flavor, and then jump in and do more. So David, do a little bit of show and tell time.
Well, it's timely, Pete, that I just got a letter in the mail. And let me give you some context first for those that may not know. I am an extremely proud parent that my daughter is a freshman in college this year. And, all the excitement and change that goes along with that, one of the things that is really important to, those freshmen, and I'm sure a lot of you out there have freshmen in college, is their transition from being at home to being on their own. So those little things on a regular basis help them feel more at home, more, remembered and all that. And one thing is care packages. So the thing about this is, I have a freshman. Oh, by the way, my wife, it's her third week in and she's already received 4 care packages.
Is that right?
Can you imagine? But anyway,
and knowing your wife, I'll bet she wanted to hand deliver them, but you put a stop to that.
Yes. Yeah, very much so. So in the care packages, so the letter I got the other day was essentially, it was from the school, and the title was our campus-wide Welcome to Campus Care Package Event is only a few weeks away. So think about this from a marketing perspective. For parents that may not have the time or whatever the case is, how do you put a program in place where your kids feel they get the attention? So instead of just a single care package, what they did, here's the marketing secret. They said, sign up for the entire year. Look, you can sign up for all these care packages, fill out a personalized message, and we'll put it in the box with all the goodies for your kids, and you're locked in for the year. So imagine, rather than them saying, hey, do you want to just buy one? They said, we're going to take this off your plate, they're going to receive, oh, by the way, like all the other kids,
Yeah.
they're
Don't be
going
the
to
parent who didn't do it.
and you can put in the message. Now, that awesome idea. Think about the marketing, about how and what you could do for your customers instead of the one-off type of service or attention you can give for your customers. How do you create a package that will take some of their work off their plate and make it so much easier, right? So not only did they do that, but then if you go on the website, they have different types of care packages. So they have a vegan care package. They have a kosher care package series. These are all sets, right? For the entire year. And the list goes on and on. So what was really impressive is the way that they worded this. And again, if you can see this.
Let me open this up. Open up the view.
Go do this. Step 2, go do this. Step 3, go do this. That simple. So, the exciting thing is, this is amazing marketing that they're doing. But what's even more fun was the fact that we could go through and pick out some care packages. And even though my daughter has already received 4 so far, do you think I signed up for this too?
Hell yes. So let me unpack this from a marketing perspective a little bit and see how, just plant some ideas for you to apply in your own business. So first of all, the letter came in the mail. So direct mail. And there's a relationship. So the parent opens it. Secondly, the copy on the mail, right? The event is only a few weeks away and you're like, well, what event? I don't want to miss this, right? So there's something that's attention grabbing, right? So an attention grabbing headline. Then there's the not a one-time sale, but the package, right? So you can now do this over. It's a drip series or a sequence, essentially, that the sale of this is enabling for you to be in contact on a regular basis. Then there's the gaming or the playful part of you get to pick. Right? You get to pick which ones you like. So it's not the choice of do I do it or not. It's which one do I do. So there's a lot of elements to how they set this up. And kudos to the folks at Boston College for figuring this out, making, in essence, it's a customer service that they've provided to make it easy for the parent and the student to marry up things that are important to both of them, which gives a better experience for the constituents of the school. So on the student side, they may be having the time of their life, but they want to remember every now and then what it's like to still get a note from mom and dad. On the parent side there's how do I stay connected to my kid, because my kid's up there at school and I'm down here and I miss them and they're not home anymore and all that. So they recognize that there's some psychographics going on. There's a mental process going on that the players are experiencing, and they found a way to bridge that and found a way to bridge it on a regular basis. So very exciting.
Is, if you can read this, and it may be backwards, it says, we are aiming for 100% parent participation. What does that tell you? It's the subtlety in the marketing copy of, if you're not doing this, then you're not part of the big population that's going to sign up for this.
Don't be left out.
The impact in the marketing copy. This isn't manipulative, because we could have easily said, no, we're good. It's a service, and it's another way to connect, in this case, with our daughter.
And for a few bucks, whatever it costs, it's a fee that everyone's really happy to pay because it satisfies that need, right? So excellent job on, again, kudos to the university for doing it. And, it's a great example. So, back to what we're talking about on Thursday with this live training, this webinar. We're doing it live. We're training a bunch of strategies, and the things we'll teach you are like what you just described. So here's the link again. I'll play Kilroy, make sure you can see it. Okay, we're good. There's go.winconsulting.co/rocket. Use that link, register, and we will see you there Thursday. Don't miss out. Take care.